Alright guys, it's me, Spike Torture Fan, and I got a couple of requests from a couple of subscribers or YouTubers that wanted me to do a video on my PlayStation Wii collection. I think they wanted me to do, and so I'm going to be going over what I got here, but yeah. So I guess we'll start off here at the top with all this stuff here. Um, um, so mostly literally from here to here is literally nothing but Xbox games that I've been starting to collect because I've only had BioShock for a very long time, but I also had SpongeBob Hero Hits for a while, a year. This one I've had for like 2 years, but this one I've had for a year. When I first got BioShock, I literally did not have a 360. I don't know why. A friend gave it to me because he said it was too hard, and I was like, okay. So it was my very first spooky looking game ever. SpongeBob Hero Pants I got right after when I was trying to collect all the SpongeBob games in the franchise. And of course, it came out before the movie did, so I picked it up and then I went and saw the movie. But I only played it for a little bit, but I didn't get to play it that much. I did beat it though, eventually. We got Snoopy's Grand Adventure here. Still working on that. This is actually Grand Theft Auto 4. The reseller that sold it to me put it in a different, or the pawn shop, they didn't have the original case, so they just put it in a different Grand Theft Auto case. And so I thought I was getting two games in one, and literally I was just getting one game instead, which was Grand Theft Auto 4, and I didn't have that one, so I was still happy. Then I got Resident Evil 6 as well from the pawn shop. It's pretty cool. And then, of course, I got Lego Dimensions, which is probably one of my favorite Lego games so far. And then moving down is the Wii games. Literally, they're from here to here. I have I Spy Spooky Mansion. I was a huge fan of those when I was a kid. For the PC, I used to have this version, but it's actually way different because it's a Wii edition. Then I have Kirby's Dream Collection Special Edition. I got this and Rayman. Both of these I got for Christmas a couple years back. Maybe 2 or 3 years. Maybe 3 or 4 years, I don't know. They've been around for a while. And then I have Resident Evil 4 Wii Edition. Is what it says there. Resident Evil Archives. I'm not really sure what that means. I think someone said this was a remodeled version of the GameCube version of Resident Evil, but I'm not sure if this is true or not, because I don't know. I've never really played it that much because, I mean, I've been a fan of the games, but I just haven't really played. I literally have only played the second one and completed that game mostly. And of course, I did have to watch walkthroughs to get through it because I would get stuck on some parts, and that's why I had to do that. But I'll have to do that for the rest of the games to learn. Then, of course, I have Super Mario Galaxy. This one we bought when we first got the Wii. We bought Super Mario Galaxy and Wii Sports. And then, of course, we got Super Mario Bros. With it as well. Forgot to mention these two have skinny cases because a friend gave me this for one of my birthdays, which is Lego Batman. And then this one came with our Wii, which was New Super Mario Bros. That's why it's kind of hard to see, but I do have those, but they're always under my Wii games, like right under my Xbox. But anyway, going back, I do have Super Mario Galaxy 2. It took me almost so many years to find this game because I was looking for it and they literally had it for $20 and I couldn't wait any longer. Then I got Toy Story 3. Bought this for $17 at a pawn shop. I was really excited to find it. And then, of course, we had The Sims 3. And then we have Wii Sports. Like I said. So mostly that's all my Wii and ps2. My Wii and Xbox 360 games. Now, these I was going to do a video on all my Super Nintendo and N64 collection. But I actually put those on hold for a couple of reasons. One of the reasons is 3 of my Super Nintendo games are being borrowed, so I do not know when I'll do an update. I feel like I should do it once I get them back, because like now they're being used, and I don't know when they're gonna be back, but hopefully soon. I have to move my mugs out of the way because I always keep them down here. But literally, this is my whole entire PlayStation 2, and there's a few PlayStation 1s down here. These actually may be hard to see because this is literally made out of cardboard packagings that I made these out of. I'm not sure why I did brown for this one. I just thought it looked nicer. This one was also supposed to be brown, but it actually has a white side instead of brown because I wasn't thinking when I made it. So it got put upside down, and it made me kind of a little mad. So, but yeah, that's all my DVDs, and I don't know if y'all want me to do like a huge. I've done certain DVDs. I've done collection on certain groups and stuff. So we'll just get on to literally what you guys can see, and then I'll try to get down here on the ground as much as I can, but I might have to position to my video camera when we get down there. But mostly I try to put these all in. I tried mostly to put all these in alphabetical order, except this one is not in alphabetical order, because this is N and this starts with an S, and it should be like down here, but I wasn't able to fit it up here because I would have to switch one of these games. But I don't know, I just stuck it up there because I couldn't find a place for it down in here. So mostly we have Alone in the Dark, Army Man Soldier Mission something of Misfortune, and then we have Atari Anthology, Cars, Mater National Championship, Crash Nitro Car. Never works, but I've had it. I don't know why. Then we have Dark Angel, Dead to Rights 2, Devil May Cry 2, Family Guy the video game, the Grand Theft Auto trilogy, which had San Andreas, Grand Theft Auto 3, and Vice City. Then we have Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories. Then we have 2 more copies of Vice City because, like I said, we had like 2 copies of the trilogy because we bought one from a friend, and then we went and bought a brand new one because of the old one. San Andreas never worked. Then we have Grand Theft Auto 3, like I said there, San Andreas. This is like the non-working one. Then we have Vice City Stories. Then we have God of War 2, Max Payne, Madagascar, Midnight Club, Remix 3, NASCAR, Thunder 2004, Star Wars Starfighter, Need for Speed, Hot Pursuit 2, Need for Speed Pro Street, Pirates of the Legend of the Black Cat, Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End, Pro Race Driver, Ratchet & Clank Going Commando, Ratchet & Clank Up Your Arsenal, Ratchet & Clank Ratchet Deadlock, Ratchet & Clank Size Matters, Secret Agent Clank. Literally, that's like my entire Ratchet & Clank collection. Because, like I said, after that, I think it went into like the PS3 and PSP and stuff like that. Then we have Resident Evil, Dead Aim, Rayman, Raving Rabbit, Scooby-Doo 100 Fights. If you're wondering why I have 2 copies of the game, is because when I was 9, my first copy got destroyed, and we got another one, and I lost one of the discs. My original disc I lost, and we put another game in it, which was another Scooby-Doo game, which is Scooby-Doo Unmasked. So I think this one's Unmasked, and then this is the 100 Frights Greatest Edition, probably. And then, of course, I have Scooby-Doo Mystery Mayhem as well. So I do have all 3 of the Scooby-Doo trilogy games for the PS2, but like I said, one's just missing the original case, and we just stuck it in there since the game was missing already. I got SmackDown, Just Bring It, SmackDown vs. Raw 2006, SmackDown vs. Raw 2009, Spider-Man 2, Splinter Cell, Pandora Tomorrows, Atlantis Scorpiantis, SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom, Creature of the Krusty Krab, Ice Camera Pants, and then I'll move down here because this is the harder part. I got a few loose games. I have Silent Hill 3, and then of course we have this one. It's got, I think it's actually this game. Something, I don't know. That's the actual game. Someone just put it in the call. And of course, as you can see, we got, it's really hard to see, but down here, because literally it's dark down here, but we have like SpongeBob SquarePants Revenge of the Flying Dutchman, which is like here, and then we have the SpongeBob SquarePants movie. It's not in the original case, so I had to make a custom case for it. And then we have Spyro the Dragon Eternal Night, and then we have Dawn of the Dragon. This is the second, and this is the third. I need the first to complete that. Then we have the Simpsons game. I think this came out during the Simpsons movie. Then we have Tigerwood, PGA Tour 06, and then we have Tony Hawk's Projects. I don't know if that's Project 8. Yeah, Project 8, I think it is. And then we have Tony Hawk's Underground 2. And then we have Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4. Then we have Larry Boy and the Bad Apple. And then we have the actual case here, because I have 2 copies of the game, because literally I do. I'll move this out of the way. Then we have Van Helsing. Sorry, the video's getting darker, but I'm just saying who else we got. Got Wallace and Gromit, Curse of the Were Rabbit, and then we have Wallace and Gromit, Project Zoo, and then for the PlayStation 1 games, there's a whole bunch here, and I'm not gonna list them all because it's too darn dark down there, but you can kind of see that I have all these are PlayStation 1 games. And this right here was actually helping to hold it up. Like, there's Mario Party 2 for the N64. This game, I don't know. This is Gran Turismo. Had it sitting here. Had 007. These games I don't even know if that one game works. But I know the games sometimes work. This one kind of works. But yeah, I just had, those are a whole bunch of blank discs that I was using. But literally I just had this under here holding this shelf up because literally this shelf was falling apart and I was going to have to just take this whole shelf out of my room is what I was going to have to do because it was running out of place. But yeah, that's literally my PlayStation 2 collection there, my whole collection. And like I said, I know it was a really big video and I know I talked a lot explaining, but I didn't want to pull every single case out because like I said, that would have took a long time. Like I said, but I did name literally almost everything off within 13 minutes. But yeah, that's my shelf for my video games. Originally they were all in my drawer here, but then I moved them from this drawer here. Like literally, I think it was either this drawer or this drawer. I think these two were movies, and the last one was nothing but games. But I took them all out and moved them there, and now this one is like, I guess you could say, vending machine stuff and other stuff I've picked up in there. And like this drawer now is literally video game consoles and controllers and wires. But it's already filled up, so I can't put the Xbox or Wii stuff in there. And then down here, this is like more PS2 games, but these are my mom's or something. But like this is literally DS's. All this is DS cases. These two are original. Like this is a Game Boy Color original case, and this is another Game Boy Advance case. Those are all 3DS cases. Part of an old Nintendo thing. Cassette, video now, DVD case. some more DS cases, some CD games, more wires, extra controllers. Not usually the same. But yeah, sorry I was rambling on, but yeah, that's literally my entire PlayStation 2 collection with my Wii games and Xbox 360 games. Um, like I said, like I said, I would love to show the rest of the Nintendo games, but I really, really want to wait until I get my other 3 games, because the 3 games that I was waiting to get back were Super Mario World and Link to the Past, and then of course Super Mario All Stars, which is not in the best shape. The rest of these are actually in pretty darn good shape for the games. It's just that one game was not in good shape because family member had a rage quit on the game, pulled it out and threw it against the wall, and it snapped the original cover, and we never found the rest of it because I think it got thrown out the rest of the plastic, so I wasn't able to glue it back on or fix it, so it sucked. But yeah, that is my DVD or my PS2 or my gaming video today. And like I said, I just want to thank Retro Skull and Sponge Girl, I think it is. Hold on, I gotta look it up. There's 2 people told me to do it. Yeah, Sponge Girl 3319 and Retro Skull both requested me to do my gaming things, and I will do probably my DS video in another video, my DS collection, and because I've already done my Game Boy collection, but like I said, I will do a DS one for sure, because I think also SpongeGirl 319 asked me to do that. But yeah, that's just a quick update on my game collection. And if there is any other request on, like, if you do want me to show off my movies, I can do that. But I think I did it before, but I'm not sure. It might have been a long time ago. Like, I probably did make the video, but I probably never posted it. I don't know. But if you do have a request for me to, like, anything, like I said, just leave it down in the comments. But yeah, I'm sorry this video is so long, but I just need to probably end it really soon. But I just want to thank everyone for, like I said, that requested me to do this video. And like I said, like I said earlier, if you want me to do more, like if you have any ideas or more requests on anything, I'll be gladly we'll be glad to do anything. Like I said, if you have any requests on anything, or if you saw something in the video that you weren't confused about, like if you were confused about this or any of these things, I could probably explain that. But yeah, if you have a request from me about anything about games or something that I might have in my room, I'll try to answer it in the comments or something like. But yeah, I'll see you guys in another video, because this one's going super long and I don't want it to be long. So I'll see you guys in another video.